Welcome to the Kelley Rosano channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Gemini, March 2013. Gemini, we start off March with the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Neptune, Mars, all in Pisces. And this focuses the energy on your career, your reputation in the world, what you do in the world, your legacy in the world. So you're really focused on moving up in your career, in the business you own, whatever you're doing out in the world. It's really important to you right now. Like, you're really focused there going into March, and for most of March, actually. And so you may be wanting to make changes there. You may be wanting to improve your position in the world, what you do in the world. And you know, promote yourself. This is a great time to promote yourself. This is a great time to put yourself out there. Use the internet, use networking, whatever tools you have to let people know, hey, I'm here, and here's what I can do. Here's what we can do. Now, on March 4th, Mercury retrograde joins the Sun in Pisces. So you may be getting personal insights and revelations as to how you can maneuver your strategy to make more money, to move up in your work, move up in your life, move up in the way you want to. Mercury has been retrograde there since February 23rd, so you've really been rethinking your work. You've really been rethinking about what you're doing in the world, how you can change things so you have things more your own way. And this is good. That's what a retrograde is for. It's to rethink, redo. We can't always be in forward motion. We have to take time to rest. We have to take time to meditate and strategize, and then move out into action. So this is a very powerful time for you, because the new moon on March 11th is happening here in your 10th house, the house of professional reputation and what you do in the world. And so we get one new moon in this area once a year. So this is a really important time for you to take advantage of how you can promote yourself, how you can move yourself up in your work, how you can advance in your career, what you do in the world. And even if you don't work, even if you are independently wealthy, or a stay-at-home mom or dad, or a student, this is still the area of where we promote you in the world. So this is a wonderful time to use this new moon energy to set your intention for what you want to create in 2013 in your career legacy or work legacy, or just your individual legacy in the world. Then just a few hours after the new moon, March 12th, Mars moves into Aries. So action-oriented Mars takes off into Aries, and this is really good because Mars represents our drive in life. And Mars is very happy being in his home sign, Aries. Mars rules Aries, so going home for Mars is, woohoo, I'm so happy to be out of Pisces, because Mars really doesn't know what to do in Pisces. You know, Pisces is spiritual and emotional, and Mars is an action-oriented, go-get-'em energy. And so he really isn't, you know, exalted there. But now he's home in his home sign, and it's time for action. Now for you, Aries rules the fun part of your life. Aries rules the area of your life that has to do with the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the organization you work for. And this is a lucky house. This is sudden opportunities, sudden breakthroughs, sudden windfalls, hopes and wishes coming true, and the love you receive from others. So Mars moving in here for you could be new connections, new opportunities, new money coming your way. Yeah, you got to hustle for it when Mars is in the you know, is the focus of the energy. But hey, what a great way to spend your time. So go for it. And on March 17th, your ruling planet, Mercury, goes direct. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm so happy that Mercury is going direct on March 17th. So now we can move from the inner world, the subconscious, to the outer world, conscious awareness. And, the message here is, what have you learned since February 23rd when Mercury, your ruling planet, went retrograde? Now Mercury is direct, and Mercury will begin to pick up speed in March and move forward, and you'll feel like you're picking up speed and moving forward. So this is awesome. Okay. Then the sun soars into Aries on March 20th. Happy spring equinox. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. In Western astrology, Western astrologers believe the first day of the year is the day the sun goes into Aries. And so that's our first day of the year. It's the first day of spring in the northern hemisphere, first day of fall in the southern hemisphere, and it's Happy New Year for us Western astrologers. Woohoo! Let's celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. And so the sun is exalted in Aries because the sun loves Aries, because the sun is the center of the universe and everything rotates around it, and when you're in Aries you can do anything. So we've got a happy sun, we've got a happy Mars. Life is good. And then Venus dances into Aries on March 21st. Are you ready for passion? Are you ready for adventure? Now watch out for impulsiveness in your approach to love and romance, as well as business and work. And so we want to be patient here, because there's going to be a lot of energy that says, do it now, do it yesterday. And that's not always the best approach. But this is happening in such a fun area for you. And, this is the love you receive from others area. This is where friends can turn into lovers, or lovers can turn into friends. And, so it's very fun and exciting for you. March is as we get into the middle of March and the end of March, you're really having the energies pick up for you. Now, Mars joins forces with Uranus on March 22nd. And Mars is the ambassador of Uranus, because Uranus is in Aries and Aries is ruled by Mars. So Mars is carrying out the will of Aries. And so you're going to feel the need for speed. You're going to feel the need to be original and independent. And so get ready to burn through all obstacles on your path, because you're not going to be in the mood for being held back. Now, Saturn, Sirius Saturn, in the area of your work, how you work, your lifestyle, your work habits, your health habits, is making a challenging aspect to Jupiter in the area of your life that has to do with how you show up in the world, new beginnings. Jupiter is in Gemini, and this is awesome because Jupiter will be in Gemini for you until June 25th. And then it goes into Cancer, which is your money house, so that's also good too. But having Jupiter in your own sign, it makes you more lucky, it gives you more choices, and it gives you, Gemini, the ability to uplift and inspire others. So Jupiter is working for you, Jupiter is direct. Saturn is adjusting Jupiter, going, okay, this is great, you got all this fire now, all this passion, things are happening for you. However, let's, take a look at our long-range plans, take a look at our career plans, take a look at our work, and make adjustments as needed. Then Mars and Saturn make the same adjustment to each other on March 25th, reminding you to put the brakes on your ambitions, and consider your actions before forging ahead. So, Mars for you is in that area of your life of long-range goals, and Saturn's in the area of your life that has to do with your health and your work and your lifestyle, how you work. And so you really are looking at, okay, how can I work less and make more life? How can I work less and make more money? I want to, have a balance between my personal and professional life, and what I need and what I'm putting out. Am I receiving back? Am I appreciated at work? Do I feel appreciated where I work? So you're really going to be looking at this end of March. So this is good to make adjustments, because we don't always want to just forge ahead and then get there and go, oh, why didn't I look at this? Why didn't I see this? Sometimes we need to slow down and take a closer look at things. Take our time with things. And that's what Saturn is really encouraging us to do. Now, Mars isn't going to be in the mood to listen, because Mars challenges powerful Pluto and harmonizes with Jupiter in your sign, giving you the feeling that you can do anything and go after anything that you put your will into. And so what do you want to make happen? And there's a lot of energy for you to do it. Just Saturn's over there going, okay, but what's it going to cost? You know, you get a promotion, then they want more hours out of you. You get a promotion, and then there's more responsibility. Do you really want more responsibility? What is it that you really want? Make sure you include that in whatever you're jumping into. Then we have on March 27th, the Libra full moon. This could be the most intense and important full moon in 2013. And of course, this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with increasing your self-confidence, creative self-expression, romance, true love, taking a risk, taking a chance. Remember, Libra is a sister sign to you, so it's pouring all this positive energy into you. But this is the most powerful, it could be the most important full moon of 2013. All the planets are involved in this. The winds of change are blowing strong at the Libra full moon. And the Libra full moon is action-packed with everybody. All the planets have skin in the game. The planets will have their say. The cosmic message is that life will begin to really accelerate in March, April, and May. The spring, everything is going to accelerate. So, change or be changed. The Aries energy is moving you forward. Now, the Libra full moon triggers the Pluto-Uranus square. And this happens in the area of your life that has to do with transformation. Pluto is in the Scorpio house with you. Actually, Capricorn rules this area of your life. But Pluto is in this area of your life that has to do with the other people's values and the money you receive from royalties, inheritance, tax payout, your partner's income. And Pluto and Uranus is in the area of your life that has to do with the love you receive from others and your goals in life. Uranus is in Aries. Pluto is in Capricorn, and they're squaring each other. And the Libra full moon exactly triggers both of them. And everyone's involved in this full moon. All the planets are involved. You have the sun, Venus, the Sun, Uranus and Mars, all in Aries, opposing the moon in Libra, all challenging Pluto and Capricorn. So relationships are going to be front and center at this Libra full moon, requiring you to reinvent your relationships. Old ones may need to be released as new relationships emerge. Watch out for emotional power struggles, manipulation, hidden agendas, guilt, and jealousy being played out at the end of March. Don't be gullible in matters of financial investment or financial partnership. Pluto really wants you to pay attention in this area. Uranus really wants you to pay attention to the friends you have in your life, the people you network with, the connections that you make, your goals in life. Are they still valid for you? Are your needs being met? Some of you may be feeling really challenged at work, that you're not appreciated there, that they don't value the way they should. And so pay attention to this, because we have a relationship to our work as well. We have a relationship to colleagues. So this isn't just about the partner we're with. It's also about the people we are in partnership with, colleagues and our public. And so really look at, are your needs being met? Are you being appreciated at work? Where are you being gullible? Where are you stepping over things and not paying attention? Uranus and Pluto are going to blow this up. They're going to wake it up and go, you have to look at this, especially your finances, especially the money you have with your partner or the money owed to you by other people. You have to pay attention to this. Remember that we want to love self more than the need for a relationship. Love self more than the need to keep people in your life. Now you end March with the Sun in Aries challenged by Pluto. So this is requiring you to finish unfinished business and eliminate distractions to make room for new relationships and new experiences that want to come into your life. Release the old patterns of behavior that no longer serve you. Cleanse and purge your life of self-limiting beliefs. And for you, this is coming out of the partnership area as well as the groups and the friends you belong to. So you're really being asked to look at where you invest your time and energy, and are you receiving back from these relationships? And if you are not, it's really going to be magnified in March. You're really going to be looking at it. Remember, these planets only take that which is obsolete. They will not take what you need for your personal evolution. And the main purpose of the Libra full moon and the Sun-Pluto transit at the end of March is to empower you so that you are ready to receive the positive creative changes that can take place now in your life. Clean out the closets, get organized, and so that the positive new experiences can materialize in your life. Make sure you are sleeping and resting and taking time for yourself. These powerful ascension energies, raising our vibrations, can be exhausting at times. Take a time out when you need it, and then that way you come back energized. And remember, come what may, you are ascending every day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, Gemini. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. Thank you for feeding back on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you receive these podcasts. It's awesome to hear from you. And I have 2 wonderful workshops to announce. I'm doing 2 workshops in Florence, Italy on April 28th and 29th. The first one is Astrology to Empower Your Heart and Soul. And the second one is Astro Drama with the Singing Astrologer. I'd love to see you there. If you'd like to attend and learn more about the workshops, the link is below. And until next time, always victory!